I never thought I'd be the kind of girl to shave her head. Just the idea sent shivers down my spine. My long, silky brown hair had always been my safety net. It framed my face, hid my insecurities, and in some ways defined me. But life has a funny way of throwing challenges your way, and mine came in the form of a bet I should have never agreed to. It started with my best friend Rachel, who had always been the bold one. One night, after a few too many drinks and a heated debate about confidence and beauty, she smirked and said, "I dare you to shave your head." I laughed. Yeah, right. But then she raised the stakes. "Let's make it interesting. If you win this game, I'll do it. If you lose," she pointed at my hair with a wicked grin. I should have walked away. I should have known better. But my ego wouldn't let me. And that's how I found myself just 20 minutes later staring in horror at a pair of clippers. I had lost. Rachel was practically bouncing with excitement. No backing out. "You lost fair and square." My heart pounded as I sat down, the reality crashing over me. This wasn't just a joke anymore. This was happening right now. A girl from our group, who worked as a hairdresser, grabbed the clippers and flicked them on with a buzz that made my stomach drop. "Last chance to run," she teased. I wanted to bolt. But instead, I swallowed hard and whispered, "Do it." Clippers met my forehead, and in one swoop, a thick lock of my hair tumbled onto my lap. I gasped. There was no turning back now. Strip by strip, my hair vanished. I sat frozen, watching helplessly as my identity as the girl with long hair disappeared before my eyes. First, all I felt was fear. The sensation of the clippers vibrating against my scalp was strange, almost intimate. But then, something unexpected happened. With each pass of the clippers, the fear faded. I felt lighter, freer, as if I was shedding more than just hair. By the time the last strands hit the floor, I was no longer horrified. I was curious. I reached up with trembling fingers and touched my scalp. It was warm, smooth, and completely alien, yet something about it felt right. The others cheered, laughing and taking pictures, but I wasn't listening. I was too busy marveling at the sensation. Cool air kissing my bare skin. The tingly feeling under my fingertips. I expected regret. Instead, I felt something else. Power. That night, I couldn't stop running my hands over my head, fascinated by the way it felt. The next morning, I looked in the mirror, expecting to miss my long hair. But I didn't. My features stood out more, my cheekbones sharper, my eyes bigger. I looked bold. Fearless. Beautiful. When friends asked if I was growing it back, I just smiled and said, "Nope." Weeks turned into months, and my love for my shaved head only grew. The low maintenance, the confidence boost, the rebellious edge, it was addictive. Now, every Sunday night, I stand in front of the mirror with my clippers in hand, watching the soft fuzz disappear with each careful pass. The vibration against my scalp has become familiar, almost comforting. I take my time, making sure every inch is smooth, savoring the ritual. There's something incredibly satisfying about it, like reclaiming my power over and over again. I no longer shave out of obligation or fear of growing it back. I shave because I love it. I walked into that bet terrified of losing my hair. But what I really lost was my fear. And I've never felt more me.